What's going on, Nesty Besties? Happy Thursday. How is everybody? How are you doing? Are you loving life today? Are you living that unicity life? I'm not. I'm not living the unicity life. I am loving life, though. Yeah. You can love life without an MLM. I know. It's not an MLM. I know. It's kind of like a pyramid, but it's more like a triangle. And really, everybody makes money. We all make money. And you know what? My health is an investment to me. It's an investment. So, I turned down volumes on my devices. All right, there we go. Okay, all right. Who's in the chat? We got Common Cookers TV. Hello. Boaz B's got to work. Gonna watch the replay. Okay, we'll see you later. Sounds good. We got BB True. Tara Mama. She says, I cannot. This is why I don't care what happens to her. If she doesn't respect herself enough, then neither do I. If she's gonna take her life like a joke, then we can laugh, can't we? Yep, we can. Hey, BB True. How's it going, BB True? Marwa. Oh, what happened to my hat? Wait a minute. Something's going on here with my hat. Oh, no. There we go. My hat was askew. Oh, we can't have that. Yeah. My eyebrows. Yeah. I like them. They were just kind of like penciled in real quick, you know. I didn't use my talons to do it, but yeah, we got Tragically Delicious in the nest. Yeah. Tragically Delicious can't leave any YouTube comments. I can see you in here, so, you know. Herrera Girl, how's it going? Nancy Jennings, hello. Let her be called non-compliant in a second country. We don't care. She's only hurting herself, and she doesn't care, and I don't either. I kinda wish she'd hurry this up. Yep. Hey, Holy Water, how are you? Hey. This is your bedtime story, Big Mac? Okay, we'll try to make it, we'll try to make it easy for you, I guess. We don't want to give you nightmares. Yeah. We got hard times. She's not following her doctor's orders. How shocking. Yeah, shocked? Yeah. I know. I mean, what is it going to take? Where's the bottom? Where is the bottom? Nobody important. Oh, what fresh hell is this? Imagine proudly using threatening your own health for outrage attention on the internet at 39 years old, only hurting herself. Apparently, she feels like she's hurting her doctor. She said she's rebelling against the doctor. Okay. Sweet Tea sees the difference now between the pupils and the eyes. Yeah, there is a difference. I don't know what it indicates, if anything. Yeah. Paige Prox, you would think the threat of diabetes complications would make her stop eating garbage, but I guess that wasn't enough. No, and there are people who have to lose multiple toes, then a foot, then like below the knee, and even then they still want their cake. So, you know, it's like it defies logic. It's not logical at all. As one of the resident previous weight loss people, Tragically Delicious says, I gotta share. I've had serious pain for weeks. Doctor and I couldn't figure it out. Today, my lap band port is under my rib cage. Oh, ouch. No wonder. Are you gonna go in? Are you gonna go in for surgery? They can probably do that laparoscopically, I hope, huh? Oh, God, Tragically Delicious. I'm sorry. Thank God it was figured out. Oh, in April. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oof. Nobody important. She hasn't followed doctor's orders for 1 day. And when did she show her last blood glucose level? She hasn't. She got her sympathy. Now shut up and watch her eat. Pretty much, yeah. It's all one big game to her. And, you know, she can play games with her life. That's fine. You know, whatever. But she is triggering a whole lot of people doing this. And that's kind of also her goal. You know, triggered means more views, more discussion about her. And the more discussion about her, the more views, the more, you know, in the month of December, more money for her. So she's got to stir up something. And I would think probably like next week, you got to kind of like plan out your Vlogmas. I think she probably does a Vlogmas, more or less, even though she doesn't call it that. And that's a term from like a good 10 years ago when YouTubers would, if they vlogged, if they were a vlogger, they would make a serious effort to vlog every single day in the month of December because the ad revenue is higher in December just because of Christmas. So she might have like second week planned out that, we're getting a divorce. There will be some like bombshell dropped in the next few weeks where you'll be like, oh my God, what's happening now? What's next? Like when she was going back and forth with Nader and people were tuning in saying, what now? What now? She's going to try to do that again, I think. I think so. Hey, Computer Smurf, early to the party. You have a severe cold? Oh, Computer Smurf, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, what are you taking? Anything? Not your average old lady says it's so sad. Yeah. I mean, sometimes problems just fix themselves. You know what I mean? Granny Noodles, liked on the way in. Don't forget to like, my friends. Yes, Nesty Besties, if you hit the thumbs up, I would greatly appreciate that. Spooky Von Sweets, hey there all. Hope that everyone's doing well today. I'm pretty good, thanks. Hope you are as well. Yeah, we got Alien. Hope everyone's having a nice day or evening. Thank you. You too. Okay, work should be over now, right? Oh, just about. BB True, just about. You're going to try to stay out of chat by being behind on the stream. Her latest nonsense has me way too mad at the internet. Okay, nobody important. Okay. Yeah, if she triggers you that you really start feeling like legit upset, then definitely take a step back. It's not worth it. She's a POS and she abuses animals. She is not a person to be worth getting upset over. So if you do find yourself feeling upset, not for her, but because of her, because she is manipulating us, or at least attempting to, then it's totally fine to take a step back and watch some wholesome content, some feel-good content, I have a recommendation if you're looking for something. It's called Useless Farm. Oh my God, it's hilarious. There's this gorgeous woman. I don't know if it's her farm or if she just works on the farm, but it seems to be all these just a lot of different types of animals. And they're all named like people's names. And it's very, very cute, even the shorts. So Useless Farm, if you just need some feel good, laughing content, then I would recommend that. Get away from this toxic biatch. Yeah. Hey, Fadnama, thank you for the snacks. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. Stephanie S. Just watching to see how it all ends like a final season of a show. That's an excellent way to look at it. Yep. Tiny Ghost, say goodbye to your limbs, Chantal. Yeah. Sooner or later, If she wants to play games, her body's going to play games right back. Right back. Yelly me, if people are triggered, they need to log off. And that's with anything online. If it's really, starting to seep into your regular life and you're thinking about it and you're upset, yeah. Because that is what she's trying to accomplish. That's what she wants to do. So don't let her win. Just go do something fun. Forget about her. She'll be here when you come back, Cherry Berry, her doctor won't care. They have other patients who do care about their health and will put their time into them instead. Exactly. Any physician has had their share of patients that just flipped them off and said, screw you, doc. I'm gonna smoke and I'm gonna eat fried food and I'm gonna do what I want. And they just shrug their shoulders like, okay, hey, I told you. I told you. And it's, you absolutely have choices. And if that's the choice you make, there's really, truly no skin off the doctor's back. Believe me. He's getting paid or she's getting paid. It doesn't matter if you don't take your meds, if you don't follow their orders. They just are trying to do the best for you physically. And once you leave their office, it's up to you. It doesn't affect them in the slightest. So, yeah. Summer Cats is in the nest. Jessica. This chick has untreated BPD. She reminds me of one of my clients. That has been speculated that could be one of her diagnoses. Yeah. Yep. Sit with us is all noodle diet all the time. She does love her carbs. Poison Pettifor, she has no bottom. She'll be a deathbed bargainer and it will be too late. Yeah. Yeah, it will probably hit her all at once when it's way too late. Way too late. Yeah. Hey, Sachi Bell. Nice to see you. Callie Cat, how's it going? Glamosaurus Rex is in the nest. Catherine, PEI Canada. We got Seattle Sapphire Low Carb World. Joanna Freedom. We got Lisa. Kato Couch Potato. English Virgo. Lappa the Bear. Yeah. Madonna Knowles. Hello. Hello, hello. Callie Cat. Mouse Toes. Not Chantal being a non-compliant patient. You know. Is Sea Life's birthday today? Oh. Is it really? Hey, Alexis. Hey, Hippiesta. Jennifer Levine. Ruby Parajules. Drain Bamage. Yeah. Oh, Sea Life. That's wonderful. Courtney's in the nest. Kimber. Bachigoo. No mascara brows today. No. Oh, my goodness. Sea Life. I almost said Sea Bell. I have no idea why. Oh, Sachi Bell. Sea Bell. Yeah. You know. So, all right. Happy birthday, and let's get your birthday started on the right talent, shall we? Let's do that. Yeah. Happy birthday, Sea Life. Happy birthday, Sea Life! Yeah! Oh, yeah! Seabell is cute, yeah. Happy birthday, Sea Life. I hope you're having a great birthday so far, and I'm glad you decided to spend some of it with us. It's fantastic. Awesome. Yes, Seabell is cute, huh? Allison Reddy, do we celebrate Hanukkah? We can celebrate anything at all. Absolutely. Why not? Why not? 2 cats, 1 dog. Hello, hello. Beware the Liar Slayer. Hi. It's your birthday too, Beware the Liar Slayer. We got 2 birthdays in the nest today? I can't believe it. Unbelievable. You get a different song. Here we go. Beware the Liar Slayer. This one's for you.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Chantal. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to everybody. Everybody. Allison Reddy, is it really your birthday too? Is it really? Is it? Or are you just playing? Oh, I like all the happy birthday wishes in the chat. It's so festive. Love it, love it. Blind as a Zubat. Okay, gonna be lurking. Sounds good. All right, all right. We got Doohickey in the nest. Ghost Goose, J3030. Yeah, Julie Travels is here. Amy. Sprout No Doubt. That's a good, I like that name. Kitra. KJ. Yeah. That's awesome. The world will never know. Allison Reddy, is it your birthday or not? Come on. Turn number 6. One time you need to play an Egyptian version of Sana Helwa. I don't even know that. Ultimate Chaos. Hey. Is it Allison Reddy? Is it? Do you want which song do you want? We'll do the first one. Mm-hmm. Yes. Hey, JJ. That's a sports bra I'm wearing there. The cake does look good. Hey, Deborah. Yeah, happy birthday to all the Nesty Besties. Happy birthday. Yeah. Awesome. Hey, Angelica, welcome. Deborah, Keziah, Mary Sparkle. Yes, happy birthday, everybody. And yes, definitely, if we don't finish the cake tonight, take some home with you. I can't have that kind of cake like just hanging around in my kitchen. I'll just eat it. So, yeah. Yeah, that's a bra. That's my bra, my sports bra. Because, Salah has told us repeatedly to calm our tits. Therefore, we have sports bras. We have sports bras.
Calm your tits, haters. You all suck it.
Yeah, so we got sports bras. That's why. All because of him. Hey, we accommodate when we need to. Hey, that Amber chick. Nice to see you. Madam Medu. Oh, happy Festivus. Happy Festivus to you as well. Drama Llama has tangled Christmas lights. Yeah, sorry. Hey, we're Schneffer. How's it going? Line Song, Ultimate Chaos. You don't know how you'd feel about having a sparkler on your cake? Okay, all right. Okay. I'll take it out for your birthday. Okay. Hey, John Galt, Ride Home Bees. Can you all see me or my tits? I see both. Yes. And you don't even really have any, John. So you don't really need the sports bra. But you can wear one if you want. If you just want to pick one up at the door, it's fine. It's not like a gender thing at all. If you want to wear one, it's cool. All right, I think we have everyone in the nest. Can we hear Salah calm your tits 3 times in a row? Oh, for the birthdays?
Calm your tits, haters. You all suck it. Calm your tits, haters. You all suck it. Calm your tits, haters. You all suck it.
And then we have this.
And then you can all suck on eggs.
Suck on eggs. That's the happy couple telling everyone to suck it every chance they get. Lori's New Life, how's it going? Hey, Judy. Hey. Yeah. Oh, goodness. All right. So we're not watching what she thought was a trolling video. It was so dumb. But really, all I got from it, where she's saying she lied about her scale weigh-in or whatever. All I got from that is that she is able to lie for an extended period of time without breaking. Her face never changed. It never really. She can lie with a straight face for quite a while. She never once started laughing. She just kept it up. So that was interesting. That's really all I had to say about it. And we're not going to watch it because we're just not. Hey, for the love of crafts, nice to see you. Hey, GK. The man of men, right, Kelly Cat? He sure is. Hey, Tundra Queen. Hey. Happy Friday Eve. I like that. The eve of Friday, yes. Yes, it is. All right. So I do have a blue sofa here for us, okay? All right. You guys requested the blue sofa, and here we are. I have the blue sofa, okay? Her video is all queued up, ready to go. You can't diagnose, but she's ODD, histrionic, and a psychopath, and I'm sure more letters. She's the whole alphabet, pretty much. So after we watch this, we are going to watch a little bit of Amber Lynn Reid because, she's out walking around and like doing stuff with her hair. So to me, that's like way more exciting than any of this. So we'll get through Foodie Beauty's video. And I understand if you don't want to hang out for Amber Lynn. I need to look at something different other than this depressing sack of crap. So, Just Jamie says, Goose Chuck made a great video. The troll video was almost identical to the I'm going to Canada video in terms of her demeanor and speech. Goose Chuck's videos literally make me laugh out loud. Oh my God. Yeah, they're great. They really are. Amber's going off the rails with her health too. Yeah. She's like drinking and all kinds of stuff. Yeah. So, they're committed to, unaliving themselves on YouTube, I guess. So, we're here watching, right? All right. She also did Foodie Beauty also did a new Cameo ad, which I'm not going to show because she does not pay to advertise on my channel. But I'm sure you'll find it on another reaction channel somewhere.
Someone here is still sleeping. I don't want to wake them up. That's my cat playing with her mousy.
Who could possibly be there sleeping that she doesn't want to wake up? Is she talking about Harry?
Mouse. Anyways, she's not the only one with energy today. I actually woke up with some energy and started doing chores right away, tidying up the spare room, sweeping. And doing some dishes. And now I'm gonna start my day with this unamate. And I'm going to then have the balance, and then I'm gonna have something to eat. So let's get the day started. All right, I'm getting ready to make my first.
And I know you can't see this because, she never thinks about how the viewer is going to perceive any of her videos. She really doesn't care. But this says this formula slows down sugar from entering the bloodstream and reduces appetite. I think you mean fiber. I think that's what you're trying to say. Okay, sounds good.
Meal of the day. These products do well with intermittent fasting. That's why they give you 2 packets of the balance per day. So 1 before your first meal, which...
If you want to try this physician-approved formula at an exclusive 30% off, see the description of this video. No, thank you.
Should be lunch, and then another before your dinner. So, yes. I will be drinking this, and then I will wait 15 minutes and have my lunch, and I'll show you what I have. All right, time to have this magnificent first meal. Now this pasta is whole grain. It's very brown. I don't usually like whole wheat pasta, but the doctor said that to not eat bad carbs like white carbs and stuff like that, but whole grains, whole wheats, in moderation, can be eaten every day. Also,
my doctor said I can eat whole grain carbohydrates. Okay. Cool story. I mean, we started off okay, I guess, for the meals, right? So this is what we're starting with for the day. Okay.
the balance formula really will help with slowing down the absorption of glucose into the bloodstream. That's why I drink it before my meal and I wait 15 minutes, reducing the impact of the carbohydrates. And I'm having some air fried broccoli with a tiny bit of soy sauce, and I just mix the pasta with some olive oil and some arrabbiata sauce and a little bit of parm, not the mountain.
A little bit of Parmesan. I think you're looking for the word arrabbiata sauce, Chantal. Yeah, I have had brown rice pasta. I've tried it in the past. I was dating someone who was gluten-free. It's terrible. It's terrible. Whole grain, whole wheat pasta, I guess. I mean, for me, I get Dreamfields. It's low-carb pasta. That's all I will eat. And it tastes exactly like pasta. So, but they probably don't have that in Kuwait. And so in that case, I'd probably skip it. Or I try to get like a spaghetti squash or something.
That I usually eat. So, yeah. Bismillah. I'm going to eat this and then continue my housework for today. Yay! My new CPAP mask arrived. You're supposed to replace these every 6 months, so I'm way overdue. It's been a little over 6 months anyway. So, yeah, they do have a shop here for that. And I use the F30 small for my CPAP machine. So, yeah, sleep well with the new mask.
Oh yeah, baby.
You loser.
Loser.
Cheese, Loser. I love you, Chantal.
Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah, baby.
Are you serious?
Alright, there you go. Brand new F30 mask.
I was muted. Oh my God. I was like, woohoo! Congratulations! Yeah, I am serious. Thank you. Thank you. You were left alone with Salah. I'm so sorry. That's awful. Sorry, guys. All right, we're back. We're back.
What are you doing on your new cushion? What are you doing with your fishy fish, princess?
Hi guys. Hi. Sorry. I'm happy to see you guys, but I'm tired of the internet right now. No, I shouldn't probably be eating this, but I'm gonna anyways. Starting my
Yeah, I shouldn't probably be eating this, but I'm going to anyway. Story of my life, she says.
life. I'm having soba.
Soba
I'm having
noodles.
beef because I haven't had beef since the doctor told me not to, and I'm like, whatever. I'm rebelling today because, you know, I'm hungry for it.
Yeah, she's rebelling today against the doctor. You know, FYI, Chantal, I don't care if you have a problem with authority, if you're still like in your teenage angst years mentally. That's not whatever. That's not a problem. But you are truly not affecting the doctor once again. This is all you. This is a you thing. You're just hurting yourself. You know, and that doesn't even look good. I don't know. But, she doesn't care. Truly doesn't care in the slightest what she's doing to herself. So.
But I'm gonna anyways. Starting my life. I'm having soba. And I'm having beef because I haven't had beef since the doctor told me not to. And I'm like, whatever. I'm rebelling today because, you know, I'm hungry for it. So, to be fair, I did the most exercise I ever did in a long time. No, I'm trying to, so these are like beef soba noodles or something like that. I'm eating dinner. I'm trying to like do a massive clean and organization before I head to Canada because
Oh my God. The lack of content is astounding. It's astounding. She starts off with like, okay, here's like my kind of healthy meal, I guess. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's not horrible, not at all. At least you got some vegetables on there. Okay. Okay, then, you got to show the cat to fill in some extra time. And now it's, I've got these Chinese noodles with soy sauce and God only knows what else, and beef. And my doctor told me not to eat beef. But, I'm really, I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel. And I'm rebelling against the healthcare system. Okay. And by the way, I'm cleaning and organizing. I'm like, what? It might help to no, she's not going to listen. But really, just write out an outline of what you plan to discuss in your video in advance, So you're not grasping for these topics. It's just unbelievable.
It's I need to leave the house in a state where I feel comfortable leaving. Salah's a grown adult and he's like, don't worry about it. When you come back, you'll see this house
That's debatable, Chantal. A grown adult.
transform. Don't worry about it. No, I need to worry about it. Let me have a bite here of these. Beauty bite.
Wait, what? She's cleaning their apartment for when she comes back? Where's he gonna be? Where's he gonna be while she's in Canada?
I'm trying to do a massive clean and organization before I head to Canada because I need to leave the house in a state where I feel comfortable leaving. Salah's a grown adult and he's like, don't worry about it. When you come back, you'll see this house transform. Don't worry about it. No, I need to worry about it. Let me have a bite here of these. Beauty bite.
Shovel it in.
Not too salty. I love cabbage.
Her not too salty is probably unbearable for any of us. Oh yeah, it's not that salty. We'd be spitting it out ugh.
Just washing everything. I'm glad I'm taking the Unimate. Honestly, it's working with energy levels. I don't nap anymore. I used to sleep a lot and take...
So you finally read the company's instructions on how to market on social media, right? That you can't give third-party testimonials. I did a whole video on the whole MLM. It's very meticulously time-stamped if you would like to check it out. It's from 2 days ago. And that was one of the first rules that she violated. You can't give third-party testimonials. Oh, I met this woman and she cured her asthma by drinking this drink. You can't do that. You have to give your first person your own experience. So now we're hearing how, I used to take naps and now I don't. And I've been cleaning furiously like I'm on meth and it's great. Okay, how's your heart doing?
Naps. I couldn't function without taking naps. At one point, even Salah was like, you're gonna sleep again? And I noticed that. I don't need to take naps. I actually, my oven needed to be cleaned. I was baking something and it all spilled over when I made my pot pie. So I cleaned the oven, the elements. I hate cleaning those great things inside the oven. The fridge, the freezer, the air fryer, the microwave. Did you know that your washer and dryer have these filter things you have to clean?
Yeah, we did know that because we're mostly adults here. Yeah, we did know. But yeah, I guess thanks for the tip.
Once a month. Cleaned those out. I'm still, I have some time. I'm starting now because I don't want to be stuck with it last minute like I was in Canada. I'm so afraid of being like I was in Canada. Ill-prepared, messy. My life was a mess. My home was a mess. I'm so afraid of becoming like that again.
Her eyes are two different colors.
Because I didn't like being like that. People think that people have messy homes or hoard or become hoarders because they love living in filth. No.
I'm trying to get her to look right at the camera. She's very sketchy right now. She's looking all over the place. Look at us.
I was barely able to function, so
Look at your audience. We're here.
this is so good.
Her eyes are like two different colors. Is that the filter? What is that? What is going on here? The left eye, our left, is darker, and the right eye is... What is that? Huh.
I don't know.
Me neither.
The beef is really tender. I'm afraid to get beef with like Asian food because, especially like Chinese food takeaway, it's like usually chewy. Like I love beef and broccoli, but it has to be tender.
So disgusting.
Not like rubber. And I didn't get any sides with it because I had the balance, the Unicity Balance fiber drink before
Very
eating this.
weird.
But yeah, the energy is crazy.
I love you, Chantal.
And I don't feel
Shoot. Thank you. Thank you. God, why does that keep happening? So sorry. Her eyes are seriously two different colors. The iris itself. It's not just the pupil. What is going on here? What is going on? Do you guys see it? And yeah, I guess the eye on our right looks bigger. But now I'm like, is that just because the color? I mean, take a look at it. I don't know. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I'm kind of... I don't know. I don't know what to think of this. It's a little weird. It's a little weird.
my heart race. I don't feel like on, you know, that like you would get when you're drinking an espresso. It's just like a subtle energy. And I'm up. I did all the floors. I did a lot of cleaning, and it was, for someone like me, it was a lot of housework. If you look it up, rigorous housework is good exercise. I cleaned my floors 3 times, especially the kitchen.
Why do you have to clean your floor 3 times? Like, what? Why does she have to clean 3 times? Pixie's Paper Studio, welcome to the nest. Welcome, welcome. Why does she have to clean her floor 3 times? What is going on here? What is the deal? What's happening? What? 3 times.
I pour boiled hot water.
Okay, it's the filter. If you look at her cheeks, they're strategically blushed too. I'm not seeing it.
With vinegar.
I'll have to keep an eye. I have to keep an eye on that eye.
Then I take this like stick thing that I have a drain in my kitchen floor. I love it. Then I fill the mop bucket with Dettol and dish soap, mop it. Then
if you're American, Dettol is the balls cleaning agent, okay? If you ever, if you go into like a foreign supermarket and look for the Dettol, it's a white bottle. It's got like swords on it or something. It's British. It's so good. Even like the bar soap. That's what I started using in Egypt. Dettol, and it was like skincare Dettol. It was like antibacterial and like, but it wasn't harsh. But like Dettol, like cleaning is so good.
I put like hot boiling water all over the floor.
She loves the drain. Yes, she does.
Rinse it, you know. So, yeah. Like I said, I'm just paranoid at this point to become like my old self when it comes to a clean home. That was not a very mentally healthy spot in my life, and it
use it in Guyana.
traumatized me a bit.
Nice. Awesome. Oh, to sanitize washing machines? That's a
Like-
very good use for that.
Kind of like when people
You can bath in it.
get weight loss surgery and they lose a bunch of weight and they actually become the opposite. They actually,
Yeah, I have never seen that.
I'm like that with cleaning right now.
Exactly, intensive purpose, but they can transfer addiction. Absolutely. Yep. If you're addicted to food and you get weight loss surgery and you physically can't eat, you still need a coping mechanism. So it's gonna switch to something else. I've seen that happen. Yep.
I used to just like semi-hoard. I would hoard stuff. I could say I was like a hoarder.
You hoarded cardboard boxes, Chantal. Come on.
I love having dinner and just talking. I have no friends. No.
We know. We know. It's not even a joke. We know.
So I'm getting ready to go to Canada and I'm going to clean my home, organize things. I'm not saying exactly when I'm going, but you know, I'm sure you guys can imagine in the near future. I wouldn't have announced it, but there's a lot of healthcare I need to get.
God.
One thing in particular is hormone replacement therapy. I
Oh,
used to
really?
be on
Oh, that's
estradiol
fascinating.
patch.
Estradiol? Is that what you meant?
I stopped taking it.
Oh, okay.
In
Sorry for the extra chewing sounds.
One thing in particular is hormone replacement therapy. I used to be on estradiol patch.
Estradiol. Okay. Estradiol. Do
I
tell.
stopped taking it.
Oh, right. And that's when you lost your hair?
And I need to get my bone density because when you go through menopause at a young age, it can affect your bone density. So they wanted me to have a scan before and I just never went because that was another part of like not taking care of myself was I would not go to my appointments.
Yeah, you're a dumbass. You probably didn't even cancel them. You just did a no-show.
Another thing I want to touch on, I did make a community post, but I see a lot of people saying that Unicity is an MLM, multi-level marketing. Not all MLMs are scams.
Oh. Just the
I don't know if
scammy
there are
ones.
any, maybe.
Okay.
But this is, I literally didn't have to invest any money to be scammed on. These are like reputable. If you're buying good products.
She's really with the pronunciation today. Okay. Reputable? Estradiol? Okay, all right.
That have a good reputation. Like these products are in the physician's desk, physician's reference desk. You can look at all.
If you call down to the physician's reference desk, they'll tell you that what is it called? Unicity. I keep wanting to say Trulicity because that's a diabetes medication. Unicity. Yeah, they'll tell you that Unicity is like basically all that the physician desk reference is full of. Unicity products. Yeah.
up. It's easy to Google.
Yeah, it is.
But when you're Googling
it is,
information,
Chantal. It is easy to Google. You know, I was really starting to wonder if maybe Google was not available in Kuwait. Maybe it was banned. Because there's a lot of things in your life you could have solved with just a simple Google search.
please get it right because people were like,
Oh, feisty.
you know that Unicity supports Israel. No. If you click that link where it says we support Israel, it's a company called Unicity Healthcare. It's a geriatric healthcare company. It's not the same Unicity. Excuse me.
Okay, slurp it up.
For me, I'm seeing benefits with the product already, especially with the energy levels and reduction in appetite. I didn't get any. Usually I would get a whole bunch of spring rolls and like a soup, but I just got this because I knew the balance would make me full before.
So she wants props for not ordering 3 family-sized meals with side orders. She wants props for that. Okay. Sorry, Chantal, you're not getting it. I'm sorry. You said that you're rebelling against your physician by eating that. I don't care that you didn't order the egg rolls. Chantal, we're not your mother, okay? We're not a parent here to you. You don't owe us anything. You're just screwing yourself over. Really. I can't emphasize that enough. Please.
And it's not just Metamucil. It's actually patented formula.
Patented.
So it's their own formula.
It's patented. It's a patented formula. It's a patented formula. Oh, great. Good.
But it's, it is fiber drink. But it has other benefits.
Such as it cures cancer, asthma, the common cold. Mm-hmm.
Nothing is wrong with an MLM. As long as you're being honest. I didn't fully understand everything about the program on my first video. But I corrected some of the misinformation, but I didn't do it purposely to mislead people.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. See, that's what your child brain doesn't understand. It doesn't matter your intention. When you're talking about legal concepts, when you're representing something like that, a so-called health product, you can't make false claims like that. You said that several times that it was all FDA approved. You can't say that. And it doesn't matter what you intended. You didn't bother to read the materials and have them in front of you when you recorded your video. You didn't bother to hit pause and refresh your memory to record your video. You just wanted to sell. And you didn't care about how you were misleading people. That's the end of that's the end of the story, really. I didn't mean it. Doesn't matter.
But it's like having a business kind of, but without having to put any money into the logistics. You don't have to worry about shipping. You don't have to worry about patenting the product.
Patenting. Where's this?
Everything about the program.
Look at this
on
edit
my first video
coming up.
But I corrected some of the misinformation, but I didn't do it purposely to mislead people.
Oh, okay. Then it's all set.
But it's like having a business kind of, but without having to.
Did you see that cut? It's like having a business kind of cut. Oh, Chantal, you're so transparent.
It's like having a business kind of, but without having to put any money into the logistics. You don't have to worry about shipping.
The logistics.
You don't have to worry about patenting the product.
You don't have to worry about patenting. You don't have to worry about that. No, patenting. That's all taken care of by somebody else. Patenting. No, don't worry about it. And if you mess up and you say that it cures all these diseases, and that you spoke to someone at the scamathon, that you went to go buy all this stuff, and they said that it cured their cancer and asthma, you didn't intend to mislead anybody, and best of all, you don't have to worry about the patenting.
Product. Paying for the packaging. You don't have to do anything. The product's there. If it's a product you enjoy, it's easy to promote.
She's literally repeating stuff that she was told by a salesperson. It sells itself, girl. It sells itself. You don't even have to promote it, really. Just tell them how it's working for you.
I really enjoy it. So it's easy for me. But we'll see. I mean, if it turns out that it does nothing for me, of course I won't promote it anymore.
Great.
But so far, the energy I had to do, a lot of the cleaning I had to do today, usually it's like pulling teeth for me to get energy to do it. Even now, it's like, I was up pretty early too, doing all this. So yeah,
And she woke up early. Oh my goodness, Chantal. I mean, good going, girl. Good going. You woke up early and you cleaned your apartment. Nice job.
today. Are you guys like that? After I clean my kitchen fully, I don't want to cook in it. It pains me to make it dirty again. Alright guys, thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
All right then. Okie dokie. I guess. So, yeah, I mean, there were a lot of cuts. There were a lot of edits. She really doesn't know what she's talking about. She has no idea. She's just like trying to make words while she's chewing. That's basically all it is. That's it. Yeah. But then all she did is eat carbs and beef full of sodium and sugar. Yeah. And she wants like a pat on the back for not ordering egg rolls. Okay. Good job, Chantal. Great job. Nice job. It pains her because it'll have to be cleaned again. She probably won't cook in it again before she leaves for Canada, if she is actually leaving. But someone said something much earlier, and I didn't catch who it was. I apologize. But someone mentioned that it could be because they're moving. And I agree with that. That could be why she's doing such a deep clean. It's a deep clean. Because she's going to Canada and Salah will be moving out and going to an affordable place for himself. That's probably why this is all going down. I think you're right. Yep. She did. She just didn't eat them on camera. Candy kitten. I mean, God only knows what else was eaten that day. Just those 2 meals? I doubt it. And truly, I don't care what she eats. I don't care if she takes her medication or not. But it's coming online and saying, I have diabetes and here's how I'm handling it. And I mean, it's very irresponsible. Very irresponsible. If she's gone for a year or more, they are moving out. I agreed, Sweet Tea. I don't think he can afford that by himself. Yep. They do move house and change cars every few months, Poison Petitfour. That's right. It's like the car is a parting gift. Like, yeah, sorry it didn't work out, and I didn't bring in the cash like I said I would, and you didn't really launch your own channel very well. So, here's a car. Sorry. You really do want to see the numbers now, Mary? Yeah. Me too. She wouldn't dare. Nope. She would not dare. So, that's that. I don't know. So, I'm going to see what Amber Girl's up to. She was eating Taco Bell in bed at 2 a.m. Okay, we're going to start there. That sounds fascinating, of course. She is a fascinating lady, after all. Taco Bell. Okay, and we have our crown on because she is the queen of Girl World. She is. She's the queen. Undisputed. Go ahead, Amber. Tell us.
Hello, welcome to my vlog. So we're going to start off with a little mini personal charcuterie board that literally is going to be knockoff charcuterie board because it's not going to be that great.
Oh.
So I have like a whole...
Well, don't set yourself up for failure right from the get-go, girl. I mean, at least have some, put some effort into it.
Charcuterie board setup, to be honest. I have a whole moment. This big guy. But I'm going to use the small fella. So I'm going to show you everything I'm going to have on the plate. So in my last vlog, I hauled these for you guys. They're salted garlic chips. I still have not tried them, so I'm definitely gonna try these.
Okay.
Now let's go into my fridge.
Sorry,
Obviously,
Marwa.
We're gonna have some salami. This is port wine cheese spread with like almonds. So we have that.
Okay.
So we have Kalamata olives, but I also have green olives, so I'm gonna be doing those.
Why do they love olives so much? It's all about the olives.
Pantry. I have these pretzels that I also got.
Girl, why don't you have any food in your apartment? This is more sparse than my kitchen. What's going on here? Why is there no food?
Himalayan salt.
Oh, you still haven't fixed your nails, Amber? No, this is not okay. This is not okay. Some of you know the nails trigger me. Please. At least if you're gonna neglect your nails that badly, at least wear like a neutral color so it doesn't show as bad. Oh, it's so awful. And why is it chipping like that to begin with? What are you working on? Are you outside gardening like in frozen dirt? Are you washing dishes like with like your bare hands and no sponge? What's going on here? Why do they get so chipped like that?
Flatbread.
Ugh.
So now
Unacceptable.
I'm gonna assemble it. I'm gonna put you guys on my little tripod. Okay, first things first, let's add the cheese.
Okay.
Now,
you can tell that Amber is a far more experienced vlogger. She has a little tripod right on the counter, okay? And she has it set up at the perfect angle.
we're gonna add some salami. I promise if I was doing this for like a get together and not just by myself, I would like be decorative. Like I would fold them. I would have like fruit and veggie. And before anyone says anything, no, I am not gonna eat all this cheese. That would literally make me sick. I just did it, you know, because it looks cute. So next
You did it for the looks. You live by yourself and you put out an entire cheese ball because it looks cute. Okay, all right.
some of the olives. Just gonna add there. I'm also gonna put the green olives here. Only need a few. And then I'm gonna take some of the crackers. They're actually a lot longer than I was expecting them to be. And then some of these garlic chips. Oh my God, this looks so bad. Like I need something here. If I could have anything here.
I need something here. This looks horrible to me. There's not really one thing. I don't know, the crackers and the cheese maybe. I don't like olives. That's just a personal thing. But the salami, I mean, it's pork. I wouldn't, but I never did anyway, even before I reverted. It just looks, no, it's a no for me. And garlic chips, I guess I would try one. But, I mean, how about some veggies? You could put some cherry tomatoes on there, or, I don't know, something else. Grapes, maybe.
Right now, it would definitely be strawberries. But we're gonna stick with something else.
Are those, what are those? Are those pills? Why is she putting drugs on the charcuterie board? Are these drugs? Are these uppers, Amber? What are you doing? What are you doing? I think you need a roommate to control this.
Like hot tamales. They're like little candies.
Oh, candy. Candy?
I'm not gonna lie. I do have like a little cheese spreader. Let me see if I can find
The
it.
candy's almost
So
worse.
it should be in here. Yes. It came with the, oh, do you guys hear the siren? I hope everything is okay. So this actually came as a whole set. So it's pretty neat. Okay, so I can't really show you guys or it's gonna fall, but you guys already.
She's holding it like a plate. Oh my God. You put that out when you have multiple people coming over, not for dinner, for yourself.
So what it look like while I eat. I'm actually gonna be watching the new Squid Games.
Oh, okay.
The challenge. Okay, let's taste test a garlic chip. Like, what is that?
Exactly. What is what is how does that taste? Does it taste like garlic?
Okay.
Look at her
Texture
face.
is crunchy. Flavor is garlicky. She's good. I'm gonna take my little cheese spreader.
Where do you buy such a thing?
We're
I've
about
never
to
seen those.
Spread some cheese. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God, the cracker is gonna crack. Told you.
Oh well.
How about let's just like dollop
Crackers
it on
are gonna
there, you know what I'm
crack,
saying?
aren't they?
I don't know
Yeah.
if I've ever had this cheese before. Sounds
happens.
familiar. Who knows? But let's do a taste test. Oh my God. That's so good. Okay, I'm gonna add some cheese.
Okay.
We're gonna do a whole moment, okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna add some salami.
Ugh.
We got the salami there. We're gonna have an olive.
Need like a good
All right.
cheddar, like a sharp aged cheddar.
Cheers.
Okay.
10 out of 10, recommend.
Okay.
Okay, so I ate all of the salami and the olives, and
What about the drugs in
that's
the
everything
corner?
else I have left. So I'm just gonna go put the cheese back in the fridge.
Shouldn't
and
take
that
the
was
drugs.
a really good meal. It was very satisfying.
What's
Y'all, I
important?
don't know what it is, but the sky is literally doing something for me. Look how cool it looks.
Looks like
know.
chemtrails, Amber.
I just had to share the beauty
You should go inside.
of Mother Nature.
Yeah, that looks weird. Looks sus.
Y'all, it is storming for the first time since I have been living in Oklahoma. It like literally looks like a flood is happening outside. There's lightning, thunder, like my poor babies are so scared. And this is only the third time it's rained. Like what? So I wanted to show you the tumblers that I got from the good old Walmart. Look at how gorgeous. Tell me these aren't beautiful. Literally the same quality as the Starbucks ones, which I'll show you the ones I have. Oh, I need to wash these before I put them away, obviously.
Yeah.
But the ones that I do have, I have a pink one and like a maroon.
She has an entire collection of tumblers. Okay. Hey, staying hydrated, I guess.
Full Starbucks brand. And then I also think I got this from Walmart. And then I have the Stanley. If we want to talk cups in general, this is all that I have. I have two of these guys, two of these, one mug, those, and now these cuties. So as you guys know, I discovered Gatorade Zero Glacier Freeze, which is literally the best. I started drinking it. I started becoming obsessed with it. And people were like, Amberlynn, you don't actually need that. Maybe I don't. But I will say what I have noticed.
Well, you know what? Oh, it's 80 calories. Yeah, you don't need that, actually.
Is ever since I started drinking these, I feel more hydrated and I don't really get Charlie horses in my legs anymore. So I am trying to like be up, moving, doing more. So when that happens,
Pretty sure they have a calorie-free form of that would also have electrolytes so that you don't get your leg cramps.
sometimes at night while I'm sleeping, I get Charlie horses. But ever since I started drinking this, I don't get them anymore.
She's
but
right,
then I
Ryan.
sadly went to the store and they didn't have
Blue is the best flavor. She's right. Something frost. Okay.
Gatorade Zero Glacier
Oh,
Freeze.
Glacier.
And I was like, crap, what do I do? So I ended up being without these for like a week. And I started getting Charlie horses again. I was like, is this a coincidence? I don't know. So I said, screw it.
Is it a coincidence? I think not. She could get the zero ones. She could. Like, what? Why not? Why not? It's still going to have electrolytes as far as I know, wouldn't it? This doesn't even have fruit juice in it. It says it, not that you should be drinking fruit juice either, but wow. It's like sugar in there, plain sugar.
Since I can't get the zero, I'll just get the regular one, which does suck, I will say, because it's like look at those carbs, look at the sugars, look at the calories. The one I usually drink has zero, all of that. And it's crazy, but I prefer the zero. Like this one, it tastes great. Like I love it. I'm obsessed. I'm definitely going to drink them. But the other one tastes so much better. Hello. It is the next day. If I look tired, I am tired. So 2 nights ago, I only slept for 2 hours.
She's given us all the details of her life. Okay.
And then last night, I only slept for 4. So, you know what? I'm grateful that I got any sleep at all. But I am definitely low on energy.
You know what you need? Amberlynn? You need unicity. I think you need unicity. That's what you need in your life. You look like you're really low on energy. You're tired all the time. You're in a slump. I think you need unicity. I think Unimate would be the best drink for you. Put away that Powerade, Gatorade, whatever that stuff is, and get yourself some unicity packets. There's 60 packets for $199. I think you should look into that. And you know what? I happen to know a distributor. I do. But be sure to give her my referral code, okay?
I'm tired. It was all worth it though. But my mom and her boyfriend are actually coming over today and I'm going to be making some chili. This is the first time that she's ever had my cooking ever. Like I'm 32 and she has never ate my cooking before. So that's going to be fun and interesting. And I know there's like jokes.
She's probably been avoiding it this long and now she has to. The crossover of the century strawberry pastry. This could be epic.
There's memes, whatever it may be, where people talk about my chili online, but everyone in my real life who has ever tried it thinks it's the best. Like one of my
Person petty for Chantal sliding into her DMs. Hey, hon, I heard you were having leg cramps. I was having them too until I started Unicity.
exes, the pickiest ever, and she said that's the best chili she's ever had. So literally anyone who's ever tried it loves it.
I love it. Like, I do know how to cook. I have made some very questionable choices in the past with soups, especially when I was dating Destiny. Very questionable.
Oh, is she throwing Destiny under the bus with the soup comment? What's that about?
It always tasted good. I would never make a soup like that now. I just want to make that very clear. So my chili is almost done. It's been simmering for about 20 minutes now. So I'd say it probably has about 10 more. Okay, so my mom and her boyfriend have been gone for some hours. I didn't vlog because I'll vlog in front of my mom, but I get a little shy to vlog in front of her boyfriend. Like, me and him, we get along really good. I really like him, but like, I get nervous vlogging in front of certain people. But I was shocked. They loved my chili. They both got up to get a second bowl, and I was like, okay, I did that. Normally, I make my chilies more like a chili soup because I really love broth, but I wanted to make it more
I really love broth. I don't know why that just struck me as hilarious. Look at her face. I really love broth. Okay.
thick this time. Came out really freaking good. I like to eat mine with Fritos. So my mom had hers with Fritos as well. But her boyfriend requested saltines, so I got those for him. And then while we were eating, I had them watch A Simple Favor, but it turns out I've already...
So mom's boyfriend isn't, he doesn't sound like he's a foodie. He wants saltine crackers with chili. Okay.
I had my mom watch that movie, if you guys know me. It's my
Submarine.
favorite movie, but her boyfriend's never seen it. So yeah, an amazing movie, and there's gonna be a second one that's supposed to come out at the end of 2024, like the beginning of 2025. So hurry it up.
Oh, what's going on?
Hello.
I love that. I love that. She's so cringe. It's hilarious. I love that. She actually thinks about these things in advance. It's like she's planning out her vlog. Last time we were in the refrigerator. I love that.
Hey, I'm actually about to just have some of these hot
I know, it's the little things that amuse me. I know.
tamales. I used to eat these as a little girl. Let's do like a random little story time. So my dad, when I was younger, when I lived with him, yes, I was in foster care. People get confused because like I'll share stories about like foster care and then like times where I lived with my parents. And I'm like, yes, both of those things happened. But anyways, my dad had his own lawnmower shop. Like he had his own business. A lot of sketchy things have happened there. Things that I remember, things that my mom have recently reminded me about. Girl, maybe we could share some of those stories some other time. But
Yeah,
I
another
loved
time.
going there, and I would sit in a little like office thing, and when someone would come up, I'd be like, okay, let me go get my dad. There is distinct fun things I do remember. One of them is we had this like huge Popeye machine that we actually had in like the lobby. So I play that a lot, and then we had like this little like candy machine.
Why was lobby with hand quotes within the lobby? Why is that?
Reminded me about, girl, maybe we could share some of those stories some other time. But I loved going there, and I would sit in a little like office thing, and when someone would come up, I'd be like, okay, let me go get my dad. There is distinct fun things I do remember. One of them is we had this like huge Popeye machine that we actually had in like the lobby. So I play that a lot, and then we had like this little like candy machine.
The lobby?
And I would always eat the hot tamales out of there.
Oh, okay.
That's
story.
literally my story time.
A cool story. Thank you.
Like when I tell you I have some interesting stories from that place, I mean it. But hot tamales reminds me of that era of my life. It's kind of like not good, but like I was craving them, so I was like, oh my god. But like my memory and my heart is just like, ooh.
Phew.
Hello. So
This is exhausting. Oh my god, she's got a lot to say. A lot.
oh my god, I just stood outside for an hour. I was waiting for the Uber because I got some Taco Bell.
It's the garage.
It's a moment. It's fine, I promise. And I met a guy,
Oh.
and I shaked his hand, and it has to be the softest hand.
You shaked his hand? What is with the girls? Are they forgetting how to speak English here? She shaked his hand? Okay.
I've ever felt. So, anyways, I was out there for like an hour. I didn't realize I was gonna be out there for an hour, but the Uber was running very behind, which happens, not complaining, but it's like 33 degrees and I wasn't wearing a coat. My nose like burns.
Why don't you have a coat? Why do people complain about stuff that is their own fault? It's like, why don't it's 33 degrees and you're not wearing a coat? Okay.
and my cheeks burn.
Oh boy.
And my fingers were numb, but we're okay. We're gonna do a Taco Bell haul.
That's true. Tragically delicious. She did pick a tense. That's true. Foodie Beauty likes to mix them up. Past tense and present tense all in the same sentence. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I was massively craving. They're just like chips and nachos. So you just get this little chips and nachos. Okay. Chips and cheese. And then a little bit of chips that we got there. And yes, it's actually 2 a.m. right now. Oh boy. And I got 2 of these tacos because they're like my favorite. It's just like the regular hard taco, but it's like the cheese one. So you guys have seen me like do a mukbang of this.
Okay.
That's bomb. I found some chips at the bottom of the bag.
I'm uncomfortable.
Score for me.
Feeling
Anyways,
uncomfortable.
I don't know. Hi. I'm not doing Vlogmas this year. It's been weird.
What? I don't even have this sped up. This is on normal speed. What? She's like a bear. She doesn't get cold, BB True. They're late sometimes, and that's okay, but I never have a coat on. Like, why are we hearing the story? And suddenly now she's got tacos, okay?
Me. Everyone just uploaded their first Vlogmas video, and I am like, oh, that was once going to be me. That once was me. And instead, I am eating Taco Bell in my bed. Hello. So it's been like 10 minutes. These chips are the grossest things I've ever tasted. I was looking forward to
But you're going to eat them anyway, right? Right?
this more than anything else. They taste like poisoned, bitter oil chips. Disgusting. Okay, so we're always in this dang fridge, aren't we? Yes, I have a few buzz balls. Don't come for me. Since most of my meal sucked.
Salami. Oh no, Amber, you just had Taco Bell and now you're going back for the salami? Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, what is wrong here? You know, stock your fridge and your cupboards with good stuff to grab, the salami. Really? Oh my God.
A few pieces of salami.
Oh no.
Salami's so good. Like, I realized everything about salami is the very thing that I hate in life. Cold, gross, red looking meat that is just everything I hate. Really, really, truly, like, ew. But I grew up on it. So I'm used to it. I'm obsessed with it. It's so good. It's not healthy by any means, but it's tasty.
It's not healthy.
So yes, salami instead of poisoned chip oil.
Oh, okay. Wow. All right. Well, that's that, I guess. Okay. Thanks. Okay. Great. Good stuff, I guess. Good stuff. Yeah, she hates the meats. She doesn't like cold, greasy, wet, whatever things, but there she is. She grew up on it, though. So she has to eat it. She has to. Little phone in the fridge trick is getting old. I'm still enjoying it. It's still novel for me. I can dig it. I can. Yep. Obsessed with salami. Yeah. It's a little odd. But hey, whatever. That's her thing. It's gross but tasty, right? Her mother might be a trigger for her, Joanna. Probably. Yeah. I'm sure. But, are we going to get the... Oops. I don't want her back. Please. We had enough of that. Okay, opening up about my dating life. Oh, dating life time. Okay. I hope we get some good tea with this. Probably not, but I can hope. Opening up about her dating life. All right. You lost some brain cells, Marwa? I'm sorry. I know, it is kind of a lot, isn't it? Like, she throws a lot at you all at once. Like, yikes. She does. Oh, are you okay? Oh. There we go. What's the matter, honey? Are you okay? Oh.
Hello, welcome to a new vlog. I know I've been MIA. I just don't, I don't know. I feel like I have a million things to say, but are any of them worth saying? That's my headspace right now. But anyways, hello, I am vlogging today. So it took me almost 2 hours to do my hair, and that's why I haven't put waves in it, because it does take literally forever.
I
So
know,
a lot of people,
girl. I know. What do you use? What kind of hot tool do you use? Do you use the deep waver? I have one of those. But my hair comes out a little bit better than, you know, no shade or anything, no shade. You do have a lot of hair, and it's like the length of it probably really weighs it down, so it like drags out your curls. Yeah. But okay.
have asked about my fairy hair. I can wash it, straighten it, curl it, do whatever I want with it. What it is like these strands, which silk, no, I don't remember what, but it goes to the root of just one of your hairs.
It's tinsel. That's what she's talking about. It's tinsel. Yeah. Silk.
And it's just like a knot. So when that natural hair comes out or falls out, that's when the fairy hair will come out. I think in total, I've had 2 or 3 fall out already. I am planning on getting more. I'm probably gonna stick with the gold because I feel like it goes really good with my hair. But yeah, you just treat your hair like you normally treat it. You wash it, brush it, whatever it may be, and yeah. Currently taking my baby for a walk.
Aw, twinks.
Yeah. It honestly feels so good outside today. Like what? So I think I'm gonna walk Twinkie a little bit further than we usually go because it just feels so good. Okay, so I think I just came to terms with I need to start doing my makeup in natural sunlight. Because
No, I'm muted again. Damn it. Oh, I'm so sorry. I gotta figure that out, man. Yeah. I was talking about her hair. Yeah. Still going on about her hair. She needs to put some kind of product in there to like define the curls. I think I use probably a very similar tool to what she does, but you know, you gotta put stuff in there. It's not just gonna hold on its own, you know? It's not. Amber definitely looks more put together than Chantal. You give her that, Sachi Bell? She does. She looks like she tries. She puts in a little bit of effort. Ryan fairy hair sounds better than Party City strands. Yes, it does. Yes, it does. Sounds more fancy and expensive.
your girl be looking a little different when she's in the sunlight. Ooh. Y'all, I'm just noticing that every single day I am improving my stamina and I love it. I think everyone's favorite question is like, how do you do it? It's really just me pushing myself to do more.
How do you do it? Marwa, you can't fire me. I'm your nesty bestie. Oh.
I'm feeling a little hungry. I noticed that a lot of the foods that I'm eating lately, very high in sodium. Here's a beautiful example of that.
She just noticed. Okay, high sodium. And you still haven't done your nails. Triggered.
My favorite freaking pickle ever. So I am a texture girly. This right here. It's the Vlasic Big Crunch Snackums Kosher Dill. This is the way to go. So good. I've also come to the terms that I really like the cool blue Gatorade as well.
Oh, we know. We heard about this. I don't know if you remember in your editing. I like being in the fridge. I like it. I like it so much better than staring at a blue sofa. I'm loving it.
So
we have blue Gatorade, not blue sofas.
I need like a meal though, because that's having one pickle. That's not gonna sustain me. So I think I'm gonna have this pesto tortellini. It's the Great Value brand. Tastes homemade. Literally the best thing I've ever.
You could have made a better choice with that, I think. You know, it looks like it should be okay, but pesto is very, very high in calorie because it's made. Actually, Chantal could look into that because it's mostly olive oil, and that's how she makes her pie crust. So,
Right.
yeah.
Like, so good.
Ooh, bingo!
So we just left bingo. My mom won. I didn't. So,
Aw.
boo. So
Well,
my sweet.
how much did she win? I mean, I need the bingo story. I like a bit good bingo story. Like, I only had 2 more to go, and there was this other woman like 2 tables down, and she only had 1 more to go. And someone yelled bingo, and they didn't really have it, and I almost gave up. But you know, I need the story. Like, how much did she win, and how did it go down?
The angel baby is currently in the sink because while Mama was gone, she got into something and I literally can't figure out what it is at all. But she has green all over her face. I'll post a picture here so you guys can see. It's okay. She's actually a sweet baby. She hates baths, but she's really good and she listens. But what is this green on you? What is it? We gotta get it off. Are you Mama's good girl? Oh, come here. Oh, it's okay. I don't know what was green. We gotta figure it out.
Poor Twinks. Poor little Twinks. Yeah, bingo, before I reverted, I had a short stint in bingo, and it's fun, and it really is good for elderly people. It is. There's a reason they go. You do have to be sharp. Like, I was having trouble keeping up. And like there were women like in their 80s with like several bingo sheets spread out for miles, it seemed like, and they had like a dabber in each hand, and they were like boom, 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 and like they were all business. They wouldn't even like chat in between.
Yeah. Y'all, the last episode, the finale of Squid Game, the challenge is up, and I'm so excited. This genuinely has been such a freaking good show. So I think I'm gonna have a couple drinks. I am an adult.
Why are we drinking alone a lot lately, Ams? Why are we drinking a lot alone? Why? You don't have to, you know? Okay, Mary, you did too? Yeah. Imagine if Twinkie could talk and do an interview. What would she say? She'd probably say, number 1, get me the hell out of here. Bring me to a safe place and then we can talk. Yeah.
We're fine, folks. I know people... What am I doing with my hair?
Well, you already look like you're a little, a little tipsy. English Virgo, that's an excellent question. Do we think Amber is able to pick up her poops, or does she leave them on the ground during walks? Are you talking about her poops or Twinkie's? I can't imagine that she'd be bending over. I can't imagine that she has that little roll of doggy bags. I can't imagine. I don't know. I hope she does, but she doesn't really think of others like that, so.
I know people are worried. There's nothing to be worried about. I'm sorry that I ever gave that impression. There was a moment where I felt like I was turning to alcohol, and I'm really not, because I noticed if I'm in a bad mood, I'm not going to drink. I've talked about this before. I kind of just want to sit here as the girly pop that I am, and I want to watch this final episode. It's 44 minutes long. Y'all, my attention span is non-existent. There's only a few shows where I can actually sit and be like, wow, I am so entertained. This is one of them. And also Jersey Shore Family Vacation. That's top 2 right now, where I can actually sit and watch a full episode in one go. No movie.
I'm calling there's a lack of continuity in the timeline of this video, okay? Because her hair is more defined right now than it was in the beginning of the video. I think this was filmed prior. I do.
Nothing. I can't do that with literally anything. I can't do it with a YouTube video, nothing. Speaking of YouTube video, Chantal. her new video.
Okay, hold on, Amber. Vicky, I thought you said, is she able to pick up her boobs? Well, that is a very valid question. Also, there's a reason we have sports bras around here. There's a reason. Okay, she's going to talk about Chantal's video. Okay. We are having a poll moment. Yes, we are. Do you think that Ambi picks up Twinkie's poops? Does she actually bend over with a little baggie and pick them up and bring them home? Or throw them in the trash? Or does she leave them on the sidewalk and in the grass? What do you think?
I'm obsessed. Saying how she lied about her weigh-in. Like, literally, okay.
Oh, God. She would be impressed with this. I'm not even playing it. It was the worst video ever. If you happen to watch that, I guess some people believed her. I'm starting to talk like Amber now. I guess some people believed her. But she was very sarcastic and trolling. She was trolling. But some people thought it was real, I guess. But I'll bet Amber loved it.
Like, do you want my crown? Because I can go get it for you, polish it off.
No, girl, you keep that crown. I'm wearing it temporarily. This is your crown, okay? And please, those nails, I can't. Oh my God, what are you doing? What are you doing? You have money, you have time. What is the problem? What is the problem? Oh, God.
Like, that's the type of energy we need in this community because, oh my God, people, I can't. Everyone wants me and Chantal to be bigger than what we really are. And it's like, y'all, we're already big. Like, trust me, you already have that on us. So you don't need to make us even bigger than we already are. So I'm going to go get me a buzz ball from my fridge. I'm going to crack it open.
Okay. I mean, I tend to agree with the girls on this. You know, whatever they weigh, it doesn't really matter. I think some people maybe, this is just a theory. Okay. I have not like asked around. I don't really know for sure. It's just a theory I have because someone mentioned something kind of vaguely adjacent to it. And it just made me think, maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe some people are close to their size. And that's why they're obsessed with the number. Because it's like, well, I'm like 2/3 of Amber's size, from what I can tell, and I only weigh this, so there's no way she weighs that. Because thank God I'm nowhere near either. Okay, thank God. And no shade to anyone that is. God, it can happen. It does happen. And God willing, you're able to like work on it. And, it's hard. It's hard. But I'm not obsessed with the number. I don't care what they weigh. So I'm just, there might be something to that. I'm not sure. How are we doing on the poll here? Does Amber pick up Twinkie's poops? We've got 77% say no, she leaves them there. Unbelievable. She's not a very good neighbor. Not at all. No, wouldn't want that in my neighborhood.
I'm going to start this episode and I'm so freaking excited. Okay, so I'm going to have a pineapple colada buzzball. And I think I'm also going to have some salami and some of this garlic and herb cheese spread with some crackers.
Oh, really? That looks like a new package of salami. So, I would say, a lot of girl world is not obese or overweight. If you are nowhere close to Amber's or Chantal's size and you are really stuck on the actual number on the scale, and if you don't mind sharing, like why? Why is it because they've lied to us so much and you want to like go, aha, we knew you were lying? Because that can be part of it. Because we've looked at past weights of Chantal and, well, she was this size when she weighed that much. And, but who knows when the scale was ever accurate? Was it ever? Maybe it's been false this entire time. So maybe you can't even compare time periods of when she was one size or another. But if you're nowhere near their sizes, and if it's not about catching them in something, what is the fixation on the number on the scale? The lying. Okay. All right. Saying we caught you in another lie. Why are you lying to us? It's a stupid lie. Yep. It's Foodie lied with the scale and Pete's told on her. Yeah. That was funny. Yeah. It's seen as an embarrassing, shameful thing if you just walk off without picking up your dog's poop. I know. I'd die if I forgot my bag, so it would be like being caught with your pants down. So embarrassing. Yeah. You know what, though? In terms of content, people said ALR had no channel without a girlfriend, and that may not be true. She has editing skills, and she cares how her channel is viewed. You're right, Tragically Delicious. I mean, she used to be absolutely insufferable to me. I couldn't even watch her through reaction channels because I'm like, ugh, I just can't. Just can't. But on her own and just doing her thing and figuring out life, I'm like, okay. She's up and walking around, putting on makeup and putting like sparkly things in her hair. That's enough for me. It really is.
I'm gonna watch my show. It's gonna be a time, I promise. Cheers.
Everybody here. Just have to be on guard.
Oh, I know that cracker mixture. Oh, look what I did to the window. I know those crackers. Does anyone know what those crackers are? Wait, let me bring it up on the
Crackers.
screen.
I'm gonna watch my show. It's gonna be a time, I promise.
Crackers.
Cheers.
Everybody here.
Do you guys know these crackers? Do you guys know what kind of crackers these are? I know what kind of crackers they are. Guess the cracker. Do you know? Look. She just picked up the honey wheat one. Yeah, cracker. And the one in the top left is like an herb of some sort. They're very good. These are Pepperidge Farm crackers. Pepperidge Farms.
Just have to be on guard.
Yeah.
Form these bonds.
Honestly, today has been a weird pasta day for me. I don't really usually have this much pasta.
They do make sociables. They still do. I saw them like 2 days ago. They still do. I used to eat those. I can't get into crackers anymore. It's too easy to like eat crackers, you know? It's too easy. They're full of calories and carbs and
But your girl's craving carbs.
Oh,
So
okay. So
I'm currently just boiling some elbow pasta here. And then I'm gonna add some of this unsalted butter, garlic salt, grated Parmesan cheese, and some Tapatio. And it's gonna be great, I promise. This is the pasta I'm using, Barilla elbows. So one thing about me is I do like my pasta al dente. I do not like it squishy.
you know, I have to comment on her resourcefulness. If you don't have a pot to boil water in, okay? I mean, this is working. The water is boiling and the pasta is submerged. It's working. Might look a little strange, but it's working.
No. And smushy, no. Let me try one here. That is pretty close to perfect. So let me let it boil for another, I'd say, minute or so. Okay, I'm gonna take this and strain it. I'll be right back. I left the tiniest bit of water in there. I'm going to add
That's overcooked.
the butter, garlic salt,
No,
the Parmesan.
no. I can tell I'm a pasta person, okay? I can tell. That noodle is too swollen. That has been overboiled. I can tell. That's going to be mush by the time it's finished. That's going to be mush.
In the Tapatio. And then I just continuously stir. Usually it takes a few minutes. So as it does its thing, I'm actually just going to turn off the burner because the heat will stay. I made this, I want to say like a week ago, and it was so delicious. I was like, okay. I don't know what it is, but I'm just like not on track at all in any sort of way.
Oh, okay.
And
I was
I
going
was
to say with
actually
what?
thinking about going back to 1 meal a day, which is what I was doing when I lost 30 pounds in just 1 month. Like that genuinely works for me so well. All right, so here is my pasta, I promise. It might not look the greatest, but it tastes so good. So I'm sure there's plenty to come for me for in this video. But I think I own like 3 spoons.
She's running a marathon. She's definitely carb loading, Ryan. She is. Yeah, that's marathon time.
and they're dirty. I really didn't feel like cleaning them, so I'm literally eating my pasta with a measuring spoon.
What?
Yes, I am.
Oh, come on. That's trolling. She's trolling.
So I will say that something I've noticed.
I'm not even going to comment on that. That's insulting to reactors, okay? I'm not even commenting.
Living on my own is like, I cook a lot for one person because I'm used to cooking for two people. But one thing I am proud of, like, you guys, a few years ago, like, I would have made too much, ate the whole thing. But this is how much that I am saving for tomorrow. I will say I do have a bad habit of always putting all of my food in one bowl when it's like obvious I'm not going to eat the whole thing. Maybe it's because, like, for me, it's satisfying knowing, like, I can stop myself now from eating the whole thing. Whereas years ago, your girl would have ate this whole bowl. But all of this, I'm done. That was so good. I'm going to save the rest for later. I'm currently on my third buzz ball. Just kind of enjoying the night.
All right. Enjoying the night. Wow. Okay. Where's the protein? Where is the protein? There's plenty there, and she's trolling. Yes, she is. She is.
I know a lot of you want me to live stream, especially.
I mean, we're going to get like an S-Jam cooking moment pretty soon, before too long.
Especially while Drunklin is making an appearance. And I think about it a lot. I do. I have it in my brain frequently to live stream. Even sober, I feel like it would be super freaking fun. I have not live streamed since moving. I haven't live streamed since, when was the last time? Yeah. Okay. I remember now. So I don't know. It's like, even talking about it now, I'm like, oh my God, should I go live stream right now? I know a lot of people want tea, which I have tea. Especially like my dating life. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Spill.
I do, you know, I have been talking to people and I'm open to that, but like, I don't think I'm open for a relationship right now. Unless,
I hear you, Ambi. I hear you. You know what? You haven't had a single era in like ever. This is your time.
You know, I fall in love, or I'm just like, oh my God, this person is so perfect. You know, I'm not really like looking for a relationship. I know people think that that's the case, but I actually love living by myself. So even if I got into a relationship, I don't want to like have a live-in relationship. I want to experience being in a relationship with someone where it's like, we go on dates and like, you drop me off at my house, or like I have days where I'm able to miss you, like dating, like true dating. Like I don't want a live-in girlfriend because that's what I've been doing since I was 18 and I'm fixing to be 33 on the 27th. It is my birthday month, folks. Yes, it is.
Oh my God.
Like, you know, that's a whole era within itself that lasted over a decade. It lasted 14 years. And it's like, I want to experience like continuously living on my own and taking care of homely responsibilities by myself and just being like independent in that way. Whereas like a partner is just like an extra part of my life and not like my whole life. I have a bad habit of making my partners my whole life. Especially like, I mean, even in like talking stages, I tend to do that as well. And I want to blame it on my BPD because, as you guys know, I was diagnosed borderline personality disorder. Like, I want to blame it on that. But I think also just like, I don't know, sometimes it's hard to like separate your true self with, is this just like my mental illness? But deep down, I know that like I have a big heart and I tend to love people very strongly. That's just like who I am at my core. And I don't think I ever want to change that about me because I feel like that's a beautiful thing.
It totally is, Amber. That's very beautiful. And yes, you have to truly know who you are inside and out and like yourself and love yourself before you can be fully available as a partner. That's true. So true. So yeah, as long as you're doing the work and you're spending time getting to know yourself, you know, you have the rest of your life. I don't know how long that'll be, but you're in your 30s. God, remember when you were in your 30s? Hardly, but
there's just so much like hate in the world, and I'm just not that girly.
Oh, okay.
I've never been that girly, and I know a lot of you dislike me because of things I've done or said in the past, and it's just like, overall as a whole, I have changed a lot. I'm getting emotional.
Oh, Amber, don't cry. It's okay.
I owe a big thanks to my ex.
Oh.
Because I just I feel like I am super immature in a lot of ways. I'm very childish, but
yeah.
She helped ground me a little bit, and I feel like I matured in certain aspects for sure. I'm always gonna be childish, and I'm always gonna troll online, but it's never out of like illness. Like, it's never like ill. What is that saying? It's never like in an ill way, like a bad way. It's always just coming from like,
what's that
hi,
saying?
I'm a troll and I like to be stupid sometimes, you know? I don't even know what I'm talking about at this point.
We don't either. No. Changed a lot. Gained 250 pounds, girl. Yep, Kim Curls. How have you changed a lot? Asks Santiago. Baiting Feline again, are we? Night? I don't know. It seems like it. Yeah, she's gone. Okay, you learned a lot from the relationship. You've grown. That's good. You should learn from every relationship that you have. But that doesn't necessarily mean that you belong back together. You know, take the good from it, learn from the bad, and move forward.
Don't mind me. I don't know. I've just been thinking a lot lately, like just about life in general and YouTube. I have went back and I've watched videos from like 2019, 2017. And I feel like those eras were a very different Amberlynn. Like, truly a very different Amberlynn. And it's like, I had no filter back then, like to the point of like, I even shocked myself with some of the things that I said. And I really feel like that's a big reason why people stuck around and watched me, because it's like, I shared the craziest things, and now it's like those things that I shared then I would never share now, and I feel like it's causing like a big disconnect, and I literally hate that. I'm truly trying to find a balance between current Amberlynn but also the Amberlynn that you guys enjoy most, and I am having a little bit of a hard time figuring that out. So
well, it's not about what we enjoy, Amber. It's about you. It's about you. You know, who are you? You got to be your authentic self. That, to me, is the primary reason why Foodie Beauty's channel is in the toilet. She is inauthentic. She's been fake for a year. She hasn't been herself for a year. Okay? As long as you are yourself and you're not trying to play up to what's going to get you views, just be you. Just be you. That's sincere advice I have. That's sincere. She won't take it, but whatever.
So I think it's just like, we all need to be patient. I need to be patient with myself. I need you guys to be patient with me. I know my content is very few in between. Like, I only upload once to like twice, maybe 3 times a week. And
well, that's a pretty good amount actually for vlogging. For vlogging, that's actually a long time. You know, hey, I'd rather have like vlogs where she's actually, you know, there's actual content. She's taking us to bingo. Okay. We're going to bingo. You know, it's not sitting down every single day with chicken matchboos on the floor in front of the blue sofa. Okay. I couldn't be more tired of that. And I don't care about the frequency, just as long as it's more interesting. So, you know, do what you love and people will watch. Exactly, Mary. Exactly.
I want to go back to like every other day. And it's like, I just actively find myself feeling super self-conscious about what I'm filming, what I'm saying. And I don't like that feeling at all.
Well, I think I feel like I'm like Amber, listen, okay? It's normal to feel that way when you have 50 to 100 reaction channels playing your vlogs and picking them apart. Of course you would feel self-conscious about what you're talking about. Of course. I mean, I don't feel bad for her, okay? But I think that's normal.
So it prevents me from filming. And I really, really hate that. Sorry, if you see me looking down, I'm just like playing with this guy over and over and over. I'm a very fidgety person, like random fact, but I'm sure if you guys have watched me long enough, you know that because it's something that I have shared countless times. Anyways, I'm literally just rambling at this point.
Yeah, you are. You are. That's okay. That's okay. Hey, you know what? We'll take it. We'll take it. As long as it's not a mukbang on the floor, I'll take it. I will. Yeah, she's pretending to be happy, but she's not. She's miserable, BB True. There's definitely a lot deep down that she has to deal with, and she's clearly not. She's choosing to drink instead, which is never a good way to deal with your problems or your emotions. You need some healthy coping techniques, and there's a different type of therapy for BPD. That's not cognitive behavioral therapy. Like that's like the standard. If you go to therapy, it's going to be CBT. But for people with borderline personality disorder, it's an entirely different type of therapy and it works differently. It's called dialectical behavioral therapy, DBT. It's different. They need a different type of therapy. So if they have always gone to a therapist and they get cognitive behavioral therapy, that's why they're not finding it helpful and frustrating because it's not the right therapy for them. So that's my 2 cents on that. I think they could find that very helpful. That's right. You can't fix BPD. That's correct. But DBT, yes, Vicky, will help them cope more. It will give them better tools to cope. Because it's not just about it's not just about making connections to the past and, not bringing the past with you forward, because that's not really their problem. It's not. They feel emotions like 10 times more intensely. So, I mean, it's a different thing. You got to have different type of therapy. And especially if they weren't diagnosed properly and they just kept going to cognitive behavioral therapy, maybe that's what's going on with Foodie Beauty, where she's just like, it doesn't work. Like, okay, well, you haven't had the right type, maybe. Dialectical, yes, it's intensive and usually lasts a year. I'm not surprised she's miserable, but her coping will lead her to alcoholism quickly if nothing changes. True, line song. Yeah, drinking alone is a big red flag. Big red flag. And just because you're vlogging while you're doing it, you're still alone. You're still alone. You did, Vicky Burns. You finished like the whole year this week? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's fantastic. Congratulations. Awesome. That is no small feat. Congratulations. Do you feel that it's really helped you, Vicky? That's awesome. You had to advocate hard for your dad and yourself. Tragically delicious? Yeah. I get it. Her life is so backwards, she's focusing on the wrong thing. She just wants to be in a relationship. That charcuterie board, though. That wasn't working. Bingo and booze isn't going to do it. They're distractions. They're just simply distractions, It's going to come back around where you have to deal with your stuff. So, it always comes back to that eventually. It does. It does. You're sick of the lies of what they eat, Patricia. If they were just eating what they showed, they would lose weight. That's true. That's true. It's 1 hour to one-on-one with your therapist and 2.5-hour group sessions every week. Wow. That's pretty intense. Yep. Self-soothing. Yep. Yes. Yep. I feel like I have a tool belt to go through life now. Before I had nothing. Wow, Vicky, that's amazing. Wow. Amber, you know, I know you don't watch, and Chantal, I don't think she watches. I think she used to a little bit, like here and there, but I don't think she watches at all anymore. But if you happen to hear this part, yeah, I mean, look into it. Dialectical Behavioral Therapy, DBT. It's like structured. Vicky feels like she has a whole new set of tools to go through life with. So it doesn't have to be so daunting. Yes. You're glad Amber is at least reconnecting with her family, Sachi Bell? Yeah. Yeah. Whether that's going to be good or bad in the end, who knows, right? But yeah, it's always good to make amends and, you know, be cordial, I guess. I don't know. Because, I don't know. It feels like they've been hanging out a lot. Exactly, line song. Yeah, her family may not be so great for her. Yeah. You know, they're hanging out a lot, and I don't know. Feels like it's just a matter of time. Those saltines and the chili were a big red flag to me. Only tortilla chips with chili. Let's be real. Let's be real. She should try crocheting and puzzling. At least they aren't so detrimental. Yeah, if you're going to distract yourself, I agree. Like, do your nails. Spend time working on your nails. Give yourself manicures daily. And your hands will be busy and you won't be reaching for food. Yeah. All right, guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm so sorry if you hated Amber. A lot of people did leave when Amber came on. I get it. I do. She's not for everybody. I mean, I couldn't stand her for a long time, but she's a little more doable for me now for some reason. I'm not sure why. But, I don't know. I just like someone getting out and about and showing us stuff. It's better. But she has her own set of issues. For sure. Crocheting is hella meditative and creative. Yeah, I never learned. Oh, look, I have this extra owl on the screen. What are we doing? Silly. 2 owls. That's my downline. For the, for Unicity. This was a rough one. I'm sorry, PB True. Hey, if you guys have suggestions of anyone else you want to watch or you want to look at, just let me know. It doesn't have to be these 2 girls. You know? Let me know. I'm not into that Crystal Station person, though. I can't do that. And I can't do the Cobra guy. Like, they make me physically ill. I can't. Yeah. Oh, mozzarella went out for a poo. Did you pick it up, Tweety? Okay. Yeah. Sorry, Marwa and BB True and anyone else who was traumatized by watching. I apologize. Bye, Nesticles. Bye, KJ. Have a great evening or day, however, wherever you are. You like watching Amber Glamosaurus? Okay. I know some people do. Like, it's kind of like an all or nothing. Yeah. Oh, Marwa. You don't mind, Ambi? Yeah, the Cobra guy is just gross. I can't. Yeah. I know. We have a good nest. That's the thing. Yeah, you're totally for the new Ambi arc, Tweety. She's doing something. You have a poop scooper? Excellent. Okay, Ms. Mac, we'll see you when you catch up. All right, everybody. Thanks again for hanging out. Thank you for all the support. Please like the stream before you head out. And I will talk to you soon. Okay? Bye-bye. Oh, BB True. Wait. I was getting ready to shut everything down. BB True. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you so much.
Oh yeah, baby.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's do some Plinko, shall we? Now that everyone's gone, let's do some Plinko. Look, it's all pink. Isn't that nice? Thank you, BB True. Do it! Woo! Those are fast. Woohoo! Yeah!
You loser.
It's okay, BB True.
Loser. She is L-O-S-E-R.
L-O-S-E-R. ER. You got a bunch of balls in. Yeah, do not apologize. I'm glad I saw it before I clicked off. Let's do another set of balls.
I love you, Chantal.
Ooh, we got a stuck one.
Loser. Loser. She's L-O-S-E. You loser. Loser.
Oh, nice, baby
She's
Chantal.
L-O-S-E-R.
All right. Thank you. No, I'm glad I saw it. I'm glad I saw it. You're a winner. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. All right. All right. Have a good evening for real now. Okay. Bye, everybody.